So it's day number 5. We're trying to make the transition to veganism. So far, not so great. Today I went out and had lunch with my dad and daughter, and I ended up having an olive burger and some onion rings, which I guess onion rings would technically be vegan, I think. But it's also deep fried, not really healthy. So, and then I had coffee with cream in it. So those two things didn't do so well, and there was bacon on the burger and all that. So the thing is for me that I have a food addiction, and it's hard to break free of that. So anybody who knows that might leave a comment about how to fight cravings, definitely let me know if you don't mind, because that's the hard thing for me to get away with, and like sugar cravings, like pop and things like that. That's how I get most of my sugar is through pop. So I'd like to quit pop. I didn't have any today. I had sugar in my coffee, but I can control how much sugar is in that, and there's not nearly as much sugar in my coffee than there would be a pop. But I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep working at it, and I do have healthy food at home, so a lot of beans and rice because I'm broke. So I'm going to be eating a lot of that until I have some more money. So anyway, I'll keep working at this, and I think there's going to be times where I just have some difficulty and go back to eating things that aren't healthy for me. But I'll keep working at it, and I appreciate the encouragement I've been getting in some comments and some of my friends on Facebook that know what I'm trying to do. So, and if any of you have, especially if you've switched to veganism for weight loss, I'd be interested in hearing about it in the comments, or if you have a YouTube channel talking about your transition to veganism, whether or not you have a weight issue, that'd be great. So it might help me find out ways to switch over to a vegan diet. And but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going until I finally get there. And I need to do it for my health and to be there for my daughter who just turned 10 on Tuesday. So I don't want to end up not being around and not being able to watch her grow up, because I wanted to have a dad throughout her life. So, and I've already got high blood pressure and high cholesterol and pre-diabetic. So I do have some health problems that will go away with eating healthy. Oh, there's congestive heart failure too. But I think all of those um, issues, all those health issues, can be taken care of with a vegan diet. I know that from what I've heard, diabetes can be reversed with a healthy diet. And one of my friends is diabetic, and I'm pre-diabetic, and he said, pretty much, he told me that I do have diabetes. It's just in the early stages, so that's what pre-diabetic is. So, and I do take metformin, so I do take a drug for diabetes. So, but the great thing is, there's a lot of good tasting food that's vegan. That I've found. I have a cookbook, and I have some other books that have vegan recipes in the back that aren't necessarily cookbooks, but they still have recipes. So I have maybe two or three, maybe as many 4 cookbooks, and I plan to keep buying more cookbooks. I mean, I just want to keep the food interesting, and one of the recipe books I have has has 300 recipes. So there's a lot to choose from, and the food tastes good. And I think the more I eat it, the less I'm gonna miss the things that are unhealthy. And from what I heard, taste buds readjust so that people that change their diet to a healthier diet, to a vegan diet, actually crave the healthy food. So I'm looking forward to that day, and I just want to say that I'm staying positive. I know I can do this. I'll stick with it until I get there. And you know, I said from the beginning, I'm going to be honest. If I struggle and I mess up and kind of fall off the wagon, I'll just get right back up there again and continue at it and work toward just having a healthy lifestyle and living, I hope, a long life from just eating well and just adopting a healthier lifestyle through veganism. And as I lose weight, I'll be able to exercise more. I think right now I'm just going to rely on diet for weight loss, other than riding my bike, maybe. But I think that people lose a lot more weight just by changing their calorie intake. Exercise helps, but um, you might burn off, like if you do a lot of exercise, a couple hundred calories. Whereas if you just take in fewer calories, you're gonna lose more weight. Just as far as I know, if I've got it right, you're gonna lose more weight just not taking in as many calories. So anyway, that's all. I'm just staying positive, and I just wanted to update, and I'll try to keep this going daily. If I miss a day for some reason, I'll mention that, I guess. But I'm gonna just try to keep at it, and every day I'll just talk about my progress and setbacks, and I'm hoping I'll be moving forward more than backwards. So, and I'm sure I can do this. So, anyway, for all of you making comments and things like that and offering support, I really appreciate it. Thanks.